What are the basic 4 styles of writing? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Preeti Kumari was saying something. What are the writing styles?
First one is expository, also
Okay.
called formative style based on fact. Like it is based on news article, non-fiction books, textbooks, scientific and medical research, instruction manuals, and cookbooks.
Very good. So, Akriti, were you absent in the last class?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We have moved on to writing styles. And this is going to help you. There are 4 categories of styles which you can choose from. Every style will, every kind of writing depends on what you want to write. Styles will be chosen as per your choice of writing. So yeah, I'm recapping it again for you, sharing the screen for you. So there are 4 writing styles, and these writing styles are expository, the one which we are doing right now, and this style is written to inform, to instruct, let me put it over here. So this is the first type of writing. Expository is also called informative style. Akriti, what do you mean to expose? You want to expose something, a secret, you want to tell a secret, you want to bring to light, you want to inform, from which the word has been taken. Something you want to inform, something you want to expose, something you want to make others to know, right? Expository is also called the informative style, and this is the first style of writing. So we are taking one at a time so that you for complete understanding. So in this style of writing, you inform. It is based on facts. किसी भी चीज को आप जब inform करते हैं किसी को, आप join कर दो, इधर आओ. Please hold on. I would like to help this student. So the expository style is a style wherein when you want to inform something, you will use this informative style. When you want to instruct someone, when you have to give instructions, you inform, you instruct, which is based on facts. People use informative style. For example, you read the informative style in the newspapers. Any newspaper, any news, because they also inform, they do not instruct, but they inform. So informative style can be used for giving news, for example, the newspaper. If you want to give any news, like how it is done in the newspaper, you can use the informative style. When you want to learn some recipe, the cookbook. What they do, if when you turn to YouTube channel, you will see that they have a lot of recipes that they can hand you out. They will give you the recipe, they will inform you, they will also instruct you, which will be based on, of course, facts. Then there are how to do manuals. How to do manuals, how to operate the computer, how to start the washing machine, how to use the microwave oven, all these electronic gadgets. Every product comes now with a manuals, and these manuals instruct you how to use them. Then textbooks. Textbooks give you a layout of any subject, be it English, grammar, maths. So these books will inform you, instruct you based on some facts. Then there's a category of creative writing, right? It can be, there are various categories, right? For example, 7 ways to be happy. 10 ways to improve English. Really points to be successful in life. Now, all these, if you're writing this, if you are entering this creative writing, you are giving out some instructions, you are informing, and this is based on your experiences, right? And then the benefits of getting up early. So what are the benefits of getting up early? This will also come under the category of expository writing. You know some facts and figures, you are informing people, like it has been helpful to you and it can be helpful to others also. And then there is another style of writing which is also under expository, is if I were questions. Sorry, if I were essays. So what are these if I were essays? If I were an animal, if I were an animal, which animal would I would choose to be? Or if I were a color, or or a bird or the president. And invisible so if I were a color, if I were a bird, if I were a president, an invisible man or a woman. So all these will come under one style, which is the expository or the informative style. You explain a lot of things when you're writing this style. You explain, you're telling the person how to do it, कैसे करना है, कोई चीज कैसे ऑपरेट करना है, और किन किन बातों का ध्यान रखेंगे जब आप ऑलरेडी कर रहे हैं, यू ऑलरेडी डूइंग दिस, बट ये आप टेक्निकली आपको पता नहीं है इस टर्म को क्या कहते हैं. तो जब आप कोई न्यूज किसी को बता रहे होते हैं, इट कैन बी एनी न्यूज लाइक हाउ वाज योर डे, हाउ डिड यू लर्न टुडे. So you are giving some news, you are giving some information, you are explaining, and this will be helpful in technical communication or business communication. In communication skills, you need to know the 4 different styles of writing. So there are a lot of categories. Then when you write a news, when you read a news, that is informative style, because the news only instructs you, tells you the news, what happened, where and where it happened. They will not investigate, they will not try to convince you that yes, you believe this. They just give you a piece of information. And then when we are using a cookbook, how to make a pickle or how to make a vegetable biryani or whatever, so they will give you the instructions and tell you how to do it. And then how to do manuals. Every product now comes with a manual so that the user can read and understand how it is done, how it can be operated. And then your textbooks will give you the basic knowledge of whatever the subject is. And then there's another creative style of writing, like how to be happy, how to fight depression, what are the 10 ways to improve English, what are the 20 points to, आप 20 से आप कम भी कर सकते हैं. The number is entirely yours. You can choose 5-point program, 3-point program, right? It is entirely up to you. 7 को आप 3 कर सकते हैं, 10 को आप 15 कर सकते हैं, 20 को आप 30 बना सकते हैं. And the essay on benefits of getting up early. सुबह अर्ली मॉर्निंग उठने के फायदे क्या क्या हैं, ये आपको पता है. अगर आप सवेरे उठते हैं तो फायदा आपको पता है. अगर नहीं उठते तो आप रिसर्च करेंगे, आप पूछेंगे उनसे जो सुबह उठते हैं, उनसे पूछेंगे, एक्सपीरियंस पूछेंगे उनसे, you will find out by them. When you're writing, as I said, you can also research, you can also ask questions, look up the web, read the newspaper. When you want to write expository writing, read a news in the newspaper. एक न्यूज पढ़िए और उस न्यूज को आप अपने कोशिश कीजिए खुद लिखने का, right? So what are the benefits of getting up early? ऐसे बहुत सारे ऐसे आप लिखे होंगे ऑलरेडी, आप नाम नहीं जानते हैं. अब आप नाम पता चल गया कि इस राइटिंग स्टाइल को कहा जाता है एक्सपोजिटरी राइटिंग स्टाइल. और ऐसे स्कूल में बहुत लिखा होगा, आपने लिखे होंगे If I were the president, if I were the prime minister, if I were a teacher of English, if I were an animal, which animal I would be? If I were a bird, which bird? If I were the president, if I an invisible man, तो आप क्या करते, कहाँ जाते, क्या क्या करते आप? There are many such things which you can write. तो आपको मैंने टास्क दिया था 10 ways to be happy, how to fight depression, किस तरह से डिप्रेशन को कम किया जाए. If I were alone at home, if I were invisible, and any news you would like to share or how to use a computer. मैंने आपको टास्क दिया था इसको. So has anybody is anybody prepared today to speak anything on expository writing? Yes, keep your cameras on. So Akriti, did you understand? So now can you please recap and tell me what have you understood by expository writing, and create an example of expository writing. For example, any news which you have read, or anything which you want to inform or want to cover up. Any, if I were the English teacher, how would you go about, right? So it can be just about anything. So give me an example of expository writing. Okay, let us start with Akriti. Yes, Akriti. Akriti? Yeah, tell me what is expository writing so that I can understand that you've understood.
Poetry writing is something which is based on the facts, the information you want everyone to know, and it is always based on the fact of things you expose so that everyone can know about the facts. This is huge when you want to instruct someone which is based on facts, for example, like newspaper and cookbook and manners kind of things.
Yes, Akriti. Are you prepared?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then Sushmita Singh, be prepared. Kumari Shweta, be prepared. Saurav Kumar, be prepared. कैमरा ऑन कर रहे, तुम लोग अपना रखो. Keep your cameras on. Yes, are we starting with Akriti or do you want some time?
I already said.
Yeah, give an example, I said. You defined it fine. That was okay. But give an example. Any news, any piece of information which you want to share, any instructions, any how to do things.
Some time.
You need some time. All right, प्रीति कुमारी, आप बताइए. आप तो क्लास में थे, लास्ट क्लास में. क्या पर टास्क भी था ना?
What, ma'am?
Give me an example. Hello? Sonal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Give us an example of expository writing.
Ma'am, expository writing, we is that we giving information about something
Okay,
like
okay.
news.
I did not ask for the definition. Give me an example. Any news item, any instruction, any creative writing?
Is
Okay. What are your 5 points to be happy? Tell us.
5 points of happy is which whatever we like to do. That's if we want to read a novel. That's if we want to read novel or books
1
or
minute. How will you write this? You're writing expository, right? So
yeah, ma'am.
my ways to be happy are as follows, right? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. You have to put in 5 points.
Yes, ma'am.
खुश रहने के 10 तरीके, वो हेडिंग होना चाहिए आपका.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then give me the points. I'm teaching you how to write expository writing.
In which people are comfortable, whatever they like, whatever
No,
they,
वो नहीं. आप क्या करते फिर वो बोलेगा. ठीक है? Because this is your prescription to the world. This is you're sharing your experience with the world. These are the things which can make anybody happy. So what are they? First thing, get up early in the morning. Second,
Yes.
do not do things which you like. For example, if you like to sing, sing. Explain.
Yes, ma'am.
You as a doctor, you are writing a prescription. So write that. Whatever the doctor is doing in his clinic, he's doing the expository writing. He's telling you what to do, what medicines to take and how to take, right? सुबह भी खाना है, शाम में खाना है, नहीं खाना है, एक खाना है, दो खाना है. He is also doing the expository writing. So now you be the doctor and give us a prescription of how to be happy. All of you please understand this business English या technical English या writing skills. लेक्चर से नहीं होता है, थ्योरी से नहीं होता है, प्रैक्टिकली आपको करना है. Everybody sit down and write something. This was your homework, no? I'll give you 5 minutes time. I want answers. One minute. Akriti Kumari, roll number 15. And Akriti, roll number 12. What's this? There are 2 Akritis in the class. Akriti Kumari, you've raised your hands. Yes, Akriti, roll number 15.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I used to be happier first when I see you. I mostly listen to music, so anybody can try this. This makes everybody feel positive. I spend some time with my pet and play with him. I also go out and see the stray dogs because this makes me feel happy. There are some puppies in my street, so I just love to play with them. Third, when I feel unhappy about something, I talk to my mother about it. She has the solution for all my problems, and she makes me feel very positive about myself. Writing prayers also just makes me feel very positive and happy. Or sometimes you can just go out in the free air and enjoy yourself.
All right. Nicely compiled. But
Ma'am,
number.
Sage voice is your not come clear.
Akriti, that was fine, but number your points. Number 1, number 2, first of all. Secondly, third, and finally. Number it. Number 1. The first point is. The second point is. The third point, which I would like to say is. The fourth point, according to me, is. And concludingly, right? Number it, because it has to show numbers. So if you're talking about 7 points, if you're talking about 10 points, 5 points, 15 points, those points have got to be highlighted, right? Like you will see so many 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 100 ways to be happy. So you will see a lot of things written in expository style of writing. Or you can choose to write an essay, if I were this, if I were that. Or you can choose to write any instruction like how to make a pie chart, how to make a bar graph, how to explaining what is a noun, what are the types of nouns. All these things are categorized under expository style of writing. Or if you want to give any news, कोई न्यूज देना चाहते हैं आप, वो भी आप expository writing जानते हैं. Or normally people are using this style, and this is a very popular style of writing. You're already doing it. You just did not know that this is termed as expository style of writing. नेहा कुमारी, आपका क्या होमवर्क है बताइए. What is your homework? Read your homework.
मैंने नहीं किया.
नहीं, आपने आप क्लास में भी आप नहीं अटेंटिव हैं. आप क्लास में हैं ही नहीं. जैसे आप कुछ और कर रही हैं, कुछ और देख रही, किसी से बात कर रही है. यू आर नॉट फोकस्ड. आप बताइए कि मैंने क्या पढ़ाया, आप वही बताइए. आपने होमवर्क नहीं किया, ये कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं है. ये एक्सक्यूज लेके चलिएगा तो हम लोग अपना ड्रीम्स फुलफिल नहीं कर पाएंगे. अगर आप इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉलो नहीं करते हैं, अगर आप होमवर्क नहीं करते हैं, अगर क्लास में पे अटेंशन नहीं करते हैं, तो हम लोग का ड्रीम्स, आपका भी रह जाएगा अधूरा, हमारा भी अधूरा रह जाएगा. इसलिए कि हम आपको प्लेसमेंट नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो आपका ये बॉडी लैंग्वेज बता रहे हैं. मैंने आपको क्यों पॉइंट आउट किया? बिकॉज एक्शन स्पीक्स लाउडर देन वर्ड्स. और क्लास में अगर ये एटीट्यूड से आप बैठेंगे कि हैं भी नहीं भी हैं, तो आप बताइए कि आज क्या पढ़ाई हुई. आप इतना ही बताइए हमको आज.
मैम एक्सपोजिटरी के बहुत सारे टॉपिक आपने बताया.
हाँ, पहले आप बताइए एक्सपोजिटरी स्टाइल क्या होता है. क्या आप पिछले क्लास में थी क्या?
यस मैम.
ओके, तो आप बताइए व्हाट इज एक्सपोजिटरी स्टाइल और कौन कौन से चीजों को लिखी जा सकती है इस स्टाइल के अंदर. आप बताइए.
मैम कुक बुक्स, न्यूज़पेपर और मैम 2-4 जो मुझे याद नहीं है. हमारा
क्यों नहीं याद है? अभी का पढ़ाया हुआ आपको याद नहीं है? चलिए, तो रह गई आज की बात. अभी पूछा जा रहा है, अभी पढ़ाया गया और आपको याद नहीं है. अब चलिए पिछला हिसाब किताब लेते हैं आपसे. पहले को होमवर्क बताइए. आपने कुछ भी नहीं लिखा है, इसका मतलब यू हैव नॉट रिटन एनीथिंग. मैंने आपको क्या कहा था? हर दिन आपको कुछ ना कुछ लिखना है. Otherwise, I'm telling you, students, we will not be, if you will not work hard, if you will not listen to your teachers, if you fail to do your homework, if you do not respond in the class, if you do not participate, we will not be able to help you. आप इस बात को समझ रहे हैं आप लोग? जब कहा जा रहा है कैमरा ऑन करने के लिए, तो कुछ लोग अभी भी कैमरा ऑन नहीं कर रहे. माइक्रोफोन म्यूट करने के लिए कहा जा रहा है, लेकिन माइक्रोफोन म्यूट नहीं करेंगे, तो कहाँ बात मान रहे? इस तरह से तो पॉसिबल नहीं है भाई. You are failing in your duties. अभी भी कोई लॉग इन करके कोई रूम से निकल गए हैं?
कि क्या है
हाँ,
इसका?
हाँ, तुम क्या इन्फॉर्म करना चाह रहे थे कि मेरा क्लास नहीं कर रहे थे और मेरा मोबाइल टूट गया था, मैंने नया मोबाइल लिया है?
नो मैम, ये नहीं बोल रहे थे.
अच्छा.
बोल रहे हैं मतलब जैसे हम कोई जैसे न्यूज़पेपर लिख रहे हैं
नहीं,
तो
तो ये
उस
भी
चीज.
न्यूज हुआ ना, ये तो मेरे लिए
तो
न्यूज हुआ
मैम
ना.
ये तो क्लास है, ये
हाँ,
तो क्लास है, इसमें न्यूज थोड़े हो रहा है अभी.
नहीं होता
ये
है.
तो मतलब पढ़ा रहे हैं.
ये तो मेरे लिए न्यूज हुआ ना कि तुम क्लास नहीं कर रहे थे. दिस इज न्यूज टू मी. तो
हाँ, तो वो
क्लास
तो
नहीं कर रहे थे.
पैथेटिक कंडीशन बहुत बुरा आ गया था इसीलिए.
जो भी हो, ये भी आ गया ना, आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहे हैं जो कि फैक्ट है, जो सही है ना.
यस
सही
मैम.
सही इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहे हो और इन्फॉर्म कर रहे हो. दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड, अगर इसको रिटन में लिखेंगे आप, तो दिस विल बी एक्सपोजिटरी स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग, wherein you are informing the teacher that you were not able to attend your class because of network problem and your mobile had.
When broken.
Okay, I thought the mobile was lost, so I had to buy a new mobile, and now I'm attending the class. So this also happens to be the expository style of writing. Did you understand?
Yes मैम.
और एक बात आप लोग ध्यान दीजिएगा कि बिल्कुल कैमरा ऑन रखिए, माइक्रोफोन बंद करके रखिए. माइक्रोफोन बंद कर दीजिए. All right. Anybody else would like to say, share his ideas on expository style of writing? And this homework will be, you are carrying forward this homework. अगले क्लास में हम चाहते each and everybody come prepared. I can ask anybody to speak. ठीक है? वो तो of course I will share the content with you, लेकिन you have to also understand. बस पीपीटी भेजने से क्या होगा? ये थ्योरी पेपर नहीं है. थ्योरी प्लस प्रैक्टिकल, मोर ऑफ प्रैक्टिकल देन थ्योरी. जब तक यू विल लर्न बाय डूइंग इट, जब तक आप करोगे नहीं, आप नहीं सीखोगे. मैथ्स अगर तुम सोचो कि पढ़ के ऐसे ही कर लेंगे बिना कुछ इंडल्ज किए, प्रॉब्लम्स आर टू बी सॉल्व्ड. दीज आर द प्रॉब्लम्स इन बिजनेस इंग्लिश. These are the, you have to solve these questions. So what are the styles of writing, and how will you write your news? How will you give instruction? How will you write essays? From the next class, I will not listen to any excuse, I have not done the homework. Because if you will not do your homework, then it will be very difficult for us to help you out. Anybody else would like to say something today before I end the session today? So, bridge 1, please be prepared, please be attentive, please attend your classes, do your homework, and most importantly, participate in the class. There are students, they are not responding. I've called out their names so many times, but they have not responded. They have kept quiet, which gives a pretty bad impression. Saurabh Kumar, what is the problem with you? Saurabh Kumar, are you there?
I'm there. मैम वो मतलब बच्चा था, तंग कर रहा था इसलिए.
चलिए, okay then, that's it.